Don't know if I should have brought my
Are we on? You do that thing on you when you put it on.
Hi, welcome to southfield1takeTV.
Hello.
Today I'm here with Lauren, and Lauren looks after all our artists, makes sure they get the best possible service.
Yes, always.
And because Lauren's working with all the artists all the time, most of it is all bespoke work that we're doing. We're taking their designs and we're putting them onto products. So today we're going to talk about our mugs. Tell us about our mugs, Lauren.
We have many a mug to choose from. We've got a lot of different sizes, so probably the best selling one I would say is the classic mug, which is a chunky mug. With that, were you going to ask me something?
I was going to say, a lot of people don't like that mug, do they? They say, oh, it's a builder's mug, but we sell so many of them, don't you? Why do you think that is?
I think just because it's your standard mug and it fits a lot of beverage in it.
A lot of beverage?
Because if you're going for something, I mean a lot of our other ones are smaller, so they wouldn't fit as much liquid in them.
So basically if you're wanting a lot of liquid, I'm getting the idea, a lot of liquid.
Yeah, go for that one.
And what about this bad boy? Because this looks like it can fit even more liquid in it.
Yeah, well this one is our new China. So it's bigger, it is the biggest one we've got now actually, isn't it?
Yeah. What diameter is that?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that about the China ones and I don't know.
This is the biggest mug that we've got, and it's 90 centimetres by 90 centimetres. 90 centimetres? 90 millimetres by 90 millimetres.
Yeah.
And it is a nice big mug. And what's interesting about this one is it's noticeably lighter than this one just because it's China, and it's got a finer edge to it as well.
Yeah,
and that's what you're getting with China. They're almost slightly see-through. But this has got a nice print quality, and this is one of our new tartan mugs from another part of our range. So, if this is the best seller, Lauren, what would be the next best seller?
The next best seller is the slim mug, which is a lot more dainty.
Suitable for the ladies.
For the ladies.
Hey, lady.
And some men as well, which may want a dainty mug.
Intimate.
So that's obviously the same concept. I mean, it's the same material, both ceramic. So this is ceramic, this is ceramic.
And these work quite well if you've got a long, tall image or something, don't they? Because it almost stretches the image even further.
Yeah.
And it's quite, this mug's quite typical, isn't it? That this is about the area that we can put on. So if you're designing your artwork, you don't want to go too close to the edges. We can go off the edges sometimes, but depending on the artwork, it can be a bit messy. We don't recommend it. We don't recommend it.
Don't do that.
I would recommend it, but I'll get in trouble. And it's often quite nice if you break your edges so that they're not just, you know, some of these wee things can make them look really good. Just a wee bit different. Or if you do, is that what this one's for? Yeah,
so that's just an example of, rather than having a full wraparound image, you can have a square image which you can repeat on both sides. So, and then another example actually is on this, which is an example of how, when you send your artwork, this is how we'll lay it out before we put it onto the product.
I'm going to zoom that towards the camera just in case it's too far away. So you can see that we've got a fair bit of room around it, and there's the two squares there on either side. And this is for a classic?
That's for a... No, that is a classic, but we also do that design on a slim.
So you can see that we...
Yeah. And it's quite nice as well. A lot of people obviously don't want to have just a full white space there, so you can add a signature, or you can add a website, or any other information.
Nice for a designer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good. That's for Tulene. We do quite a lot of work with Tulene, and she's a lovely. She paints lovely animals and dogs and cows and stuff.
Check her out.
Check her out. Check out her website, Tulene.something.
Probably.
And what's this one that you've got?
This is just the same thing again for a classic mug, but that shows how, as a wraparound image, it would look when we print it out. So
if you're designing your artwork, you're looking to try and get a nice letterbox imagery, or alternatively, we're quite good, aren't we? We tend to crop people's artwork and make it look good.
Yeah, we can do all that.
We're doing this every day.
On your behalf.
And what's this one?
This is relatively new, coloured handled mug. So we've got this in 4 different colours: blue, green, red and black. Is that right?
Good one.
Yeah. So you've got your coloured rim, and then you've got your coloured handle, and basically any artwork you've got we can sort of work it in with the handle colour. So the handle colour is standard, we can't change that because I have had people ask me that before. So it's best to really send in artwork that has that colour to some extent, but we can't exactly match it to the handle.
Yeah, we often would take your artwork and match it as close as we can to the colour of the handle, whereas if you've got a very deep red, I think this is quite a letterbox, bright red, and yours is very deep, then it won't work. But you know, we're here to work with you all the time.
Yeah, we can get them to work and we can match it as closely as possible.
And we've not talked about this little boy.
This is the Smug Mug, which is just a mini mug. A lot of people like this for if they're maybe they have a children's range in their shop. So you'd maybe have like this is mum's mug and this is kid's mug, and you can have the same image on it. Again, you can do like 2 squares, or you can have a wraparound. It's just a smaller size.
And am I right in saying that these come with the boxes?
Yes, these do.
And do the rest of them?
The rest of them do not come with a box. However, you can buy this box here as an add-on. So they come in 12s. You don't actually have to get one to match every mug. You could just take 12 and try them out.
And does it come with the label?
Yes.
So when we do them for you, we have a label that matches your mug?
Yeah, so you'll get that label included in the price, and you can basically pick what you want on it. If you just want a logo, or if you want the image on there to match what's on the mug, you can do that as well.
Super.
So with this one, they do come with a box included in their price, however they don't come with a sticker. So if you wanted stickers for these, it's an add-on, but it's possible, and we'll just do that to size.
So complicated.
I know, there's so many things that you
It's only complicated
for me.
Although Lauren is here and she can sort it out, she's dealing with them every day, and we talk you through it nice and slow so it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Now, you can tell them about this box, and I'm going to make one, because these boxes will come to the customer's flat, but we want to show you how quick it is to make, how nice and easy, and I don't know if I've done this before.
I can't. I'm not very good.
So we do this here.
So this is a postal box. Basically, again, it's the same idea as this one, really, that you can just buy it as an add-on. If you are doing a lot of sales from your website and you are just maybe sending one mug out to one customer at a time, then you can buy these 36s, these come in, so you can buy a box of mugs and you can buy a load of these boxes to match. And yeah, easy.
They're nice and strong, and they're great for sending out stuff. So if you're selling stuff over the internet, they're definitely good to go. And they've all come to you flat, and as you can see, they're quite quick to make up.
Once you've done a couple, you'll be fine.
I think that's us. Is there anything else you want to add about?
I don't know, maybe.
Have we done these ones? This is another one of our newest ones. It's a very small China mug. They're so new we've not even figured out a name for it yet. We'll just call it Small China.
Yeah.
This is a Small China mug.
Small China and large China.
Yeah. And it's great for doing either bits of artwork or photographic work. They work really well.
Yeah.
And again, these are lighter. These are lighter, and they're also broken.
They don't break that easily.
No, they don't. The only one thing that I would like to pass on to our lovely customers is a dishwasher safe.
The supplier that we get them from says yes, however we would recommend hand washing them just to keep them in tip-top condition.
I think they're dishwasher safe. They're not going to explode or break.
No, it's more just for the
But
quality.
if they expose your image to such harsh conditions inside the dishwasher, have you been inside the dishwasher recently?
I've not for a while.
If you're inside the dishwasher, you can see how harsh the conditions are, and they maybe will eat into your print and all the rest of it a little bit over time.
And also, they're not microwavable. We don't.
They're not?
No, I don't think we suggest putting them in your microwave.
I put mine in the microwave.
Really?
Do you? Just reheat, I reheat my tea because I never get to drink it on time.
Oh well,
it's been fine.
there you go.
So, yeah.
You should be alright if you want.
Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks.
Once again, we'll be back with coasters and various other bits and pieces. So check out our YouTube channel, southfield1takeTV. Bye.
See ya.